Hi, this is Roger Bryan, and this is a prelude to my upcoming 5th book, Data-Driven Marketing. I want to outline in this video the purpose of writing this book, the purpose of doing this video series, and what you can expect from the book. The first thing is that I've read, honestly, just about every book I can find on data-driven marketing, database marketing, predictive analytics. And there's a lot of amazing books out there, and we're going to actually reference a lot of them and a lot of the case studies out of them, as well as some of our case studies in this book. But here's the big difference between all of those books and our book. We are a marketing agency that does B2B sales. We are the provider of software that helps other agencies do exactly the same thing. What I wanted to do is I wanted to write a book that systematically walks an organization through step by step the implementation of data-driven marketing inside of your organization, from the very basics all the way through to implementation and the delivery of ROI. So my book is going to be outlined into a 12-step process, and I'm going to do a video on each of the 12 steps in order to give you a vision for exactly what you're going to get out of the book. From a general standpoint, the main idea of the core benefits to your business is that we want to help you deliver the right message to the right person at exactly the right time. Anyone that's in inbound marketing or any type of data-driven marketing, database marketing, this is something you hear a lot. You mostly hear it from the big players like the Salesforce Cloud, the Adobe Cloud, the Oracle Cloud. These are people that are using predictive analytics in order to analyze what you're doing and who you're trying to connect with so that you can deliver the exact right message to the exact right person at the exact right time. We're going to show you how you can do that in your organization without having to pay those organizations $250,000 a year to have access to the data and tools that you need to make it happen. The next one is to forecast and optimize operations and seasonal demand. Now, this is really about content delivery that matches where your customer is in the buying cycle. Reduce financial risk with more potential. The financial risk with the implementation of any marketing campaign is whether or not it's going to work. If it doesn't, you're out the time, energy, and resources that a failed campaign doesn't deliver on. If you use data, the probability of success increases exponentially, which therefore decreases the risk associated with the implementation and the investment in the campaign. If data told you that investing $10,000 into an organic traffic and conversion campaign would yield an expected $40,000 return on investment, 99% of the people watching this video would implement that without a second thought. The next one is increase revenue and customer lifetime value. Your ability to increase revenue is based upon the data that you have that justifies the proposal that you make to a client. Just as you're using data inside your own organization in order to grow your sales momentum, how are you going to apply that same data to the end result that the client is going to get when they decide to work with you as a marketing agency? And how can you increase customer lifetime value by understanding the wants and needs of an organization that you're working with without asking them? How can you see what they're doing from a data perspective so that you can better offer solutions to the problems that they might not even know exist? And how do you support those presentations with data so that you get a yes every time that you ask? We want to leave you, once you complete this book, with thriving ROI from your sales and marketing efforts and consistent, dependable, scalable growth. That's really where data comes into play. Most organizations find that in the first year of implementing a data-driven campaign, whether you want to call it, I'd say inbound is a little bit of this, but not completely. Database marketing, predictive analytics, data-driven marketing, those are all elements of modern marketing. I made a comment teaching in a university last week that how many people here are marketing students? And everybody in the class, their hand went up because it was a marketing class. And I said, how many of you are analytics or data science students? Not a single hand went up. And I told them, I'm sorry, 5 years from now, you will all be out of work. The only people that are going to be left in the marketing space are about 10% of those working in it now. And that 10% are going to be the creative people, the people that can write copy, that understand emotion, can write hooks, do graphic design. The other 90% of marketers are going to be put out of business by data scientists, algorithms, data-driven platforms like the Adobe Cloud, Oracle Cloud, Salesforce Cloud, and now the Infusion Marketing Cloud. Our goal is to help empower you with the strategies and the tools to make sure that you're part of the 10% and not part of the 90 come 5 years from now. This is an introduction to my data-driven marketing book, which is coming out early 2017. The rest of the videos in this series are going to be for each of the individual chapters and some of the research cases that we're going to be using to position this book to our audience. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment at the bottom of this page. And if you have any ideas for this book, you may be seeing this video before it's done. We're about 80% through the writing of this book, but we're always looking for insight on what you need as our audience in order to make this book a huge success for everyone involved. Thank you.